Do you fear leaving the planet?
Oh, no. Oh,
Come on.
I look forward.
I fear it.
Oh, I don't. I'm so curious. We all know everything about everything. My mother taught me this. We know the answers to everything, or we can find out the answers. But the one thing we can't find out is what happens that moment after.
You can think, you know.
You can think, you know. You can
faith.
You can be religious. You can all those things, but you don't know for certain. I just find it fascinating. I'm curious. And the older I get, the curiouser I get.
But what if it's nothing?
What if it's nothing? I won't know that.
You can't lose on it.
It's a win-win situation.
I hear.
Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same.
And will always be the greatest role of my life. I hope in return I leave behind a belief that you can be kind but strong, empathetic but decisive, optimistic but focused, that you can be your own kind of leader, one that knows when it's time to go.
And that is gotta sound so good, like something new. It turns me on. Good day, sunshine in the backseat. God, I wish that road could never stop. Down on the ground, the rainbow led me to the sun. Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops, bad cops. What do you expect for the money we make? Whether in a car or on a horse, we don't mind using.
From Miss Bellamy, in episode 2F09, when he plays Scratchy's skeleton like a xylophone, he strikes the same rib twice in succession, yet he produces two clearly different tones. I mean, what are we, to believe that this is some sort of, magic xylophone or something? Boy, I really hope somebody got fired for that part.
I'll feel this. Let me ask you a question. Why would a man whose shirt says genius at work spend all of his time watching a children's cartoon show?
I withdraw my question.
Blah, blah, blah. When she got out of the car with this outfit on, I mean, it was like, I jokingly said, "Are you Adara Visconti? What it is?" But it was kind of funny. So I shot this photograph from the roof of the car, of the van, looking down, and it looks like it's the end of a movie. You know, like credits should roll in. Like her lover has driven off the pier and died, and she's walking away because he cheated on her or whatever. What's so great about her pictures is they're not so much about what you look at, but they're also about what happened before and what happens after.
Paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive. You're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face this scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly.
In 1969, at the end of a decade of professional practice in the LA art scene, which was unbelievably macho, and in order to fit in, I had to suppress any indication of gender in my work. But by the end of the decade, I was sick of it, and I started to wonder if it was possible to make art that did not require my disguising my gender. And I went to Fresno because I couldn't have done that in LA. It would have been too risky. I didn't realize that I was embarking on this hugely radical step, although I knew I wanted to create a feminist art practice, and I wanted to see if I could develop an educational program for young women artists that was in a way a reaction to the lousy education I had had at UCLA, where my male professors had been horrified by any female. course history style that happened throughout the week.
So today we are wearing our own creation. So we had two designers from Yagoo and we are wearing an upcycled print from Dior from the 1950s.
My name's Scotty, my husband is Corey, and we are based in Barcelona.
And you made everything yourself?
Yeah, absolutely everything.
It's all handmade.
Wow.
All handmade in Barcelona.
Man, you have no taste in music.
What can we expect next from Frank Ocean?
Shit, I don't know. You kind of just gotta wait and see.
You're already 9 or 10 pieces into another project. That's what I read. I think.
Yeah, that's coming along good. That's coming along really good. But there might be some new shit coming out before then. So
appreciate that, man.
What you say? What the fuck did you just say? I was real calm and shit, but I'll fuck you up right now. What did you just say to me? What the fuck you gotta say to me, man?
He thinks he's Moesha when he's home alone.
You think you the brat when you not at home.
You ate out JD.
You ate out Missy, no challenge.
You fucked all the members from Jagged Edge before the Where the Party At single.
You fucked 98 Degrees while Britney Spears watched, no challenge.
You let Lily finger you.
You let Jimmy Fallon do you.
You let Tavis Smiley suck your gooch.
You let Tyler Perry cash you in his next movie.
You braided AJ from 106 in Park's hair.
You faded Lil Zane's.
No challenge.
No motherfucking challenge.
Odd Future, man. Always a pleasure rocking with y'all, man. I wish y'all the best in the future, man.
Respect.
And I'm here with Harper's Bazaar to show you what's in my beauty bag.
J'aimais beaucoup la poésie quand ça rimait aussi, la poésie un peu ancienne. Et puis j'ai aimé Apollinaire, tout ça. Et puis après, la poésie de maintenant, la poésie complètement libre, c'est comme un peu le free jazz. C'est un peu difficile. C'est beau à entendre, à lire, mais ça reste pas, ça ne s'inscrit pas vraiment. C'est cette femme qui a perdu la mémoire et qui seulement se rappelle des poésies. C'est une vraie femme, c'est vrai. Mais vous comprenez, en mettant ça, en le gardant, on dit quelque chose que finalement, quelque chose dans la vie qui est pas réaliste, reste peut-être, devient plus important que des souvenirs complètement réalistes, ou une réussite, ou des malheurs qu'on a eus, qu'on a tous eus. Et voilà cette femme qui a eu son paquet de malheurs aussi, et qui est là dans la poésie, qui récite Racine, qui récite Valérie, Prévert, et Baudelaire, elle connaît par cœur, et c'est ça qui sort. Bon, elle a lu des poèmes toute sa vie, mais quand même, c'est ça qui est sorti. Alors, c'est ça qui est intéressant, c'est-à-dire de traquer dans la réalité où est-ce qu'elle a des ouvertures vers les autres, vers la rêverie, vers une certaine douleur que tout le monde peut partager, des moments où on sait que la douleur, on dit douleur et on sait qu'il y a plusieurs façons de souffrir. Et que si vous montrez une façon de souffrir, les gens, ils crapent ça pour une autre façon de souffrir. Il y a toujours des transferts d'impressions.
People might be surprised to know that pretty much bulk of what I listen to at home is new age music. A lot of it's from the 80s. There was a record label called Wind and Hill that Steve Jobs was actually a really big fan of, that made a lot of really beautiful instrumental music, and I'm sort of hooked on that world.
I think that people might be surprised when they found out that I mostly just listen to like modern hip-hop stuff that you hear on Hot 97, but I can't tell if people are surprised by that at this point.
Here's my trap.
You're back, Riley. Weren't you having a good time?
Yes, I was. But I didn't want to miss springtime in Moomin Valley.
What did you do?
I'll tell you later. I just happened to be walking past your working place. You weren't there, so I thought I'd come over here.
Snufton, did you see you know what?
Of course I didn't. I closed my eyes like I said.
Of course you did.
Calm down, Mr. Hemulin. Tell me what's the matter. Why aren't they biting? I haven't had a proper catch for days.
Oh, all right. I suppose I have to tell someone or I'll burst.
Secrets? 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 Secrets?
Sessuali o non sono attratti?
Perché dal fatto che li ho accettati, li ho non accettati perché me li hanno insegnati, ma perché li ho conquistati, li ho capiti e li ho prestati.
Gli uomini veramente di profonda senso religioso non si scandalizzano mai. Insomma, non credo che Cristo si scandalizzasse mai, anzi.
Postmodernism provides a bleak prognosis of the human condition and offers no real solutions. Conclusion. Modernism and postmodernism were both movements that emerged from an analysis of events within the modern period from the perspective of the values of the Enlightenment. But, whereas modernism offered a qualified endorsement of Enlightenment ideals, postmodernism was an unequivocal denunciation of them. Modernism developed into an ideology of a unified world and a unified humanity with a shared vision and shared goals. Postmodernism, on the other hand, was a counter-movement to modernism. Postmodernists argued that humankind may never reach its goal of a unified humanity. I'm Dealist with Glasgow. Thank you.
And there is, there's real, they're not decipherable.
intentionally. And I think, but yet there's a visceral experience, there's a felt experience in that. And it's a way that language can operate differently, visual language. And I think, the idea of the right to abstraction, the right to opacity, the kind of what's possible in those spaces of not being able to give language to something is really something I'm super interested in. And then I'm also really interested in the idea that most marks, almost everything you see in this show, you've seen elsewhere. It's something that you can recognize, whether it's the language in printed media, whether it's billboards, whether it's ancient drawings, whether it's cave drawings, whether it's a Carol Walker silhouette. These are not a Goya thing. There's all these elements of every kind of past in our visual language. I don't think any of us can really invent a brand new language.
20 plus years of selling Johnson & Johnson. I started out as a baby-faced monster. No wonder this diaper rash on my conscience. My teeth and ring was numb by the nonsense. Gem star, razor, and a dinner plate. Arm and hammer and a mason jar, that's my dinner date. Then crack the window in the kitchen, let it ventilate. Cause I let it sizzle on the stove like a minute steak. Nigga, I was crack in the school zone.
Gifted to learn the proper meaning of the beat down. Madness, chaos in the brain. Let my blood flow, make my blood flow through you, man. You got no business questioning a thing. Gifted to learn the proper meaning of a beat down. Madness, chaos in the brain. Let my blood flow, make my blood flow through you, man. You got no business questioning a thing. Gifted to learn the proper meaning of a beat down.
That is so creepy.
What the? Monica. Hey! Monica! Oh my god, Monica!
Marijuana. Stimulating. Mind expanding. Safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing. The hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug, and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been the public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
In fact, it's kind of what you could already imagine an instrumental Mac DeMarco album to be if you went about it in the most predictable way possible. Which is funny, but also kind of sad in that I don't think anyone saw an instrumental album coming from Mac DeMarco, but this record pretty much sounds like what you would get if you stripped the vocals out of any number of his.
What the fuck do you do when you're depressed and you don't know what the fuck is going on with your life? I'm 23, I'm about to graduate. All these kind of good things are happening around me, but man, I have been more depressed in my life. And I've seen you like on this week and like this weekend and all that shit. And I saw you were going through a hard patch now, and I was going through a hard patch, and I just kind of want to hear, what do you do? Kind of see the brightness when you stand in the dark, man. Be well.
I'll just tell you this, man. You got time to make some poor choices. So even if whatever you're choosing doesn't end up being phenomenal, you can fuck up, dude. You could start a bakery, bruh. You could start a you could do French breads and, baguettes and whatever, and fuck that whole industry up, dude. You could burn the bakery down and try to get insurance money. You could go to jail for that for 8 years. You get out, you're only 31. You could then join the service, get out of that, and you're only 35. And you still can do it, So you